Hello everyone, I'm Pafua Yang. Here's what's happening in your community.
Hi, I'm Sonia Goins, and I'm at the Salvation Army in Brooklyn Park, where they're ramping up their food distribution program to help people during the COVID-19 pandemic. Captain Josh Polanco joins us now with more details. Hi, how did this first kick off?
So our food distribution here at Noble has been going on for many years, serving anywhere between 10 and 15 families a week. Then around mid-March, we received a call from the city, basically letting us know that they had identified food as one of the issues in our community that people were most concerned about. And so they asked us if we could increase our capacity for service, and we committed to serving 100 families per week with emergency food boxes. Since then, we've served up to 150 families per week, and we continue to provide and have on hand enough boxes to serve both our community through curbside pickup and also those that can't make it to our center through delivery and our partnership with Metro Mobility.
People get a variety of items in your box. What are you guys distributing?
So every box has some of the basic staples, non-perishable food items. And then to that we add produce, and we also add meat and frozen items that we get through some of our partnerships with local businesses in the community.
Are you finding more people who have lost their jobs, or what are you hearing?
We feel like we're helping sustain these families through this time. Some of them have worked in restaurants and they're no longer working, so they don't have income. Some of them their immune system deficient, so they have to stay home. And so this has been a real help for them to sustain them through this crisis.
You get some of your food donated from different organizations. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, so we do get some donations from places like Aldi, Quick Trip, Walmart, Cub Food, and we get a couple donations a week through them. We also partner with Second Harvest and order food through their facility. Anything above and beyond that, depending on how much we're able to get through Second Harvest and also our partners in the community, then we go out and purchase additional food so that each basket has enough items to really help a family for a week.
Lastly, how can the general public help you guys?
We are accepting donations of non-perishable food items here at this location. Families can also contribute by making a cash donation towards the food distribution, or they can also sign up to volunteer to help us put these baskets together every week.
Now, for more information on this story, you can check out our social media pages or log on to ccxmedia.org.
Hi, I'm Delane Cleveland in Rogers. All of the Imagine theaters in Minnesota have been closed since March 16th due to COVID-19. But by late next week, they will all reopen with new safety protocols in place.
Oh, we're pumped. We're super excited to get back open again.
For nearly 3 months, movie theaters have sat relatively vacant. A look inside shows posters for films that didn't make it to the big screen for their intended release date.
Well, look, this has been tough on everyone. We really feel bad for the small mom and pop operations out there and hope that they can recover from all of this.
Jake Mueller is the director of operations for Imagine Theaters. He said the company has been able to weather the coronavirus storm by selling movie theater popcorn for families to eat at home.
We've been very grateful to those that have come out and purchased our takeout popcorn. That's helped tremendously get us through these times.
The company's Monticello and Eagan locations will reopen June 12th. And the rest of the sites, including this theater in Rogers and Willow Creek in Plymouth, will reopen June 19th. Now, they just need to convince people to come back.
We'll be disinfecting all of our seats with a botanical disinfectant, one that's on the EPA list of approved disinfectants to counteract COVID-19.
Disinfecting seats is just one of several things they're planning to do in Rogers to ensure a safe environment.
There will be spacing between seats. Our software does that automatically, so you can purchase tickets online and not have to worry about people sitting next to you. There'll be 2 seats in between every group of tickets purchased.
So while things will look a little different, what won't change is the overall experience of seeing larger-than-life images on a monster screen.
We live vicariously through somebody else's story, and they're always fun stories to live. So we're very much looking forward to getting everyone back out.
For the next couple weeks when theaters reopen, they'll be replaying a lot of your old favorites. Tickets will be $3 for children and $5 for adults. Reporting in Rogers, Delane Cleveland, CCX News.
In Robbinsdale, when you mix food with business, you get generosity and goodwill.
I just thought I'd spread something around.
Mark Wellner runs Ace Hardware. This week, he gave $1,000 to Nona Rosa's Italian restaurant, who then paid it forward.
We're just about packed up here.
Tina Suglia and her crew spent Wednesday putting together 160 meals.
Italians feed people to help kind of soothe. So we're hoping that our pasta meals will soothe the staff at St. Therese.
The food was given to the staff at St. Therese and New Hope. Since the pandemic hit, more than 50 people at the facility have died, and more than 100 have tested positive for COVID-19.
Nobody's been hit harder during this COVID time than our friends and family members at St. Therese.
Businesses have felt the COVID-19 impact too, but not Ace Hardware in downtown Robbinsdale. They have thrived.
Everybody's at home. They're painting their houses. They're putting in gardens. We have just been so busy in April, May, and the first week here in June.
Weldon knows he is one of the lucky ones
So I feel fortunate.
and just wanted to do his part in these turbulent times.
Anytime that we can reach out, we try to do it and donate to causes around our community. And the same with our South Minneapolis store too, which is very close to Lake Street, but it was safe during the last couple weeks.
Over the years, Tina and Mark have had a very good working relationship. In fact, Tina says whenever they need some parts, they go over to the Ace Hardware store. In Robbinsdale, I'm Eric Nelson for CCX News.